Hello, hello. Oh, hold on. That should be better. Hello. Hi. I always hope that I like get somebody. I get somebody, you know? Somebody maybe wasn't looking at the screen at the time, and I go, hi! And then they go, oh shit! Would you tell me? Would you tell me if I ever scared you? Would you let me know? Hello! Hi, hi, hi! Welcome, welcome! Sorry that this stream is I'm chatting, I'm talking. Uh-oh. There's noise coming out of my mouth. Sorry to disappoint. It jump scares you. It's a jump scare every time. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. That's what I'm hoping for. Get you. Jump scare. Hello. Hi. You never prepared. You never ready. You never know when I'm just gonna come in and go, hi. 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 Welcome. What's today? Wednesday! It's Wednesday, my dudes. We're halfway there. I've never gotten you. Too brave. So brave. Aren't I yapping every stream? Shh! Shh! Don't tell them! Shh! Don't tell them! What are you doing? Shh! Don't tell them! Don't let them know. Every stream is really just a yapping stream. Uh-oh. But not every stream is, I don't know, presented as a yapping stream. Today we truly are just yapping. Isn't that, a little rare, I guess? I don't know. I'd like to do more just chatting streams. They kind of scare me, even though it's what I do. There's something scary about not having something to fall back on, right? Non-stop, infinite yapping. My dad recently said, I have the gift of gab. I showed him some of... Oh, it's so embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about it. Look, hold on, before we get into that... Before we get into that, I'm gonna say hi to everyone real quick. Here I go. All the way to the top, we have Red. Congratulations. You made it. You're first. Hi, Red. Hello. Welcome. Bungish. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, I'm tackling the real issues. The real stuff. We're only talking about real stuff, not fake stuff. Real stuff. Real stuff is coming out of my mouth. Real. Real. Raw. It's happening now. Demon Taker. Hi. Welcome. And be in the house. Hello, welcome. I have your vote. Thank you. I should always have your vote. You should always vote for me. Please. Please. Imagine somebody who wanted your vote was like, please. They get on their hands and their knees and they're like, please vote for me, please. I don't know. I think that might work. I think someone should try that out next time. Stolen password. Hi, welcome. I'm waving at you. Hi. A cool sword. Hello. Hi. I'm waving. Hi. Welcome. Yumi. Hi. Welcome. Hi. I'm waving. Hi. I wasn't that late. I can tell you why I was late. I have a good reason. For being, 2 minutes late. Mizu, nice to see you. Hi. I'm waving. Hi. Fluffy! hello. Hi, hi. I'm waving. Hello, hi. Diggle down. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi. Ember, hi. Hello, hi, hi. I crack myself up. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Hi, hi, hi. Surprised he didn't hit you with the jabber jaw? Whoa. I think I would lose my mind if somebody said I have a jabber jaw. I would write that down and put it in my pocket and save it forever. Yard flex, hi, 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 welcome, hi. Waving from the soul. Here, maybe I'll just do this. Hi. Hi. Hello. I don't know. I think I'll break my neck doing that eventually. Hi. Hi. Yeah, well, I had a conversation with both my parents about streaming and all of that junk. And it was nice. It was a good time. And yeah, I was peer pressured by my parents to show some of my videos that I made. Oh God. And I put them up on the big TV in the living room. My videos. My stupid dumb videos. I freaking airdropped them, baby. Not airdropped them. And I sat on the couch and I put my head, I took a pillow and I put the pillow on top of my head and I tried to just muffle anything and everything that was happening. I made it on the big screen. The YouTube ones, yeah. Some of the more recent YouTube ones, they watched the they watched the I first showed them, I can't remember his name, the old guy. No, the old guy, George Clooney. No, that's not his name. The video about the old guy's Twitter. Eastwood, Clint Eastwood, yes, thank you. Yeah, showed them that video. I showed them the drunk bus video. Yeah, I did show them that one. There was other ones. All of them. Not all of them. But, you know, it kind of gives them an idea of what I'm doing. It was pretty embarrassing at first, but then they seemed to actually be enjoying themselves, so I peeked my head out of the pillow, and it was okay. It was okay. The teacher one? No, I just showed them edited clips. I did not show them actual full-length streams. No, I did not show them the Alan Wank videos. What kind of YouTuber do they think you are? I don't think they watch YouTube, so I don't think they're like, my daughter is a YouTuber. They could be here now. I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, my dad did give me some advice. I mean, he doesn't, I value his advice. He doesn't understand, you know, internet stuff, but like, he understands some things. He understands enough to give me advice, which was nice. And it's nice to know, it's nice to like show my parents, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. Does this make sense to you? They liked it. They liked it. They even laughed sometimes and smiled. Wow. They are subscribed. Yep, they are subscribed. Do they go on YouTube and watch? No. I hope not, but no, they don't. Yeah, my analytics. I talked about that a little bit with them. I talked about a bunch of all of it with them. all of the ins and outs of it and all my feelings about it and everything. Do they like us? Yeah. So, they don't know you. They don't know you like I know you. I can't believe someone said that. No. They're gonna pull some embarrassing stream moment? No. But, yeah, my dad said I have the gift of gab. And his advice for me... I'm gonna tell you guys this because I think it's funny. But his advice, which I thought was pretty good, was that I repeat myself a lot. Which I agree with. And I'll tell you why, because I thought about this and I was like, I know why I repeat myself so much. Sometimes when I'm playing a game or doing whatever, I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you guys. Sometimes, especially when I'm playing a game, I'll think of something funny, say the funny thing out loud, and then I will literally turn to you on the screen, and then I'll say it again as if I'm saying it to you. Because it's like the first time you say it, you're like, haha, funny joke. And, you know, as a streamer, you kind of look over to get a reaction. And there's a delay in chat. So then I say it again. And then I get a reaction from you guys, even though you're responding to the first time I said it. I crave validation. Please validate me. I hate when you guys are not saying anything. Then I have to be like, well, obviously they didn't hear me. If you do not respond right away, you do not hear me. So I must say it again. Surely that must have landed. I thought it was funny. Surely, if I say it again, they'll think it's funny. I need a laugh sign. Yeah. Delete everything. No! Stop! No! Double laugh. Laugh at everything twice. I repeat every joke twice, and you laugh at everything twice. Please, that's what I need, I think, from you. But, yeah. It's okay. I'm glad that I have that kind of relationship with them. I was a little uncomfortable, but it ended up working out. And he gave me some good advice. Nice. Should we repeat comments to make sure you read them? Should we repeat comments to make sure you read them? Well, you do that. Sure. But don't delete them, please. I didn't even get to... Oh, wait. I have... Guess what, guys? I stream to Twitch and YouTube. And I have a chat that combines it all. This chat is... You cannot touch this chat. The multi-chat, you cannot touch it. I see all. Nothing is deleted on the multi-chat. You have no power anymore. What did they think you were doing before watching the videos? I think they... You know, it was more of like, I just told them what I was doing, so they got an idea of like, oh, okay, there it is. That's what she's doing. We understand. She's cheating. Mothman, hi, welcome. Message redacted, message reacted, message redacted. I'm a news channel? Yeah, what's the news, guys? Let's see. Today I tried baking macaron cookies again because I still had all this stuff. And I was like, why not? Let me get that picture. I posted it online. Some of you might have seen it. But I'll I'll share with you the cookies that I made today. I think they came out pretty good. What the hell? Twitter won't let you take a photo from the internet anymore? I'm gonna have to screenshot my own picture from Twitter? What is this? Okay, hold on. Put that on my desktop. I guess that's good, because then people can't easily take pictures, but you could just screenshot it if you really want it. I don't know what that's preventing. Here are my cookies! The plate of roof tiles. Listen. These are my cookies I made today. Mmm, yummy. Well, ew. No. Listen, okay. I didn't care how they came out. I did not care how they came out, okay? I was like, these are for me, right? They're not for you guys to look at. They're for me. But they came out so poorly looking that I was like, I need to put this... I guess I'll put this on the internet. It's funny enough, right? Zamba, hi! Welcome. They look like chips. Yeah, they kind of spaced out and got really thin. They're my paint chips. Yeah, they're pretty good. I don't think they came out bad as in taste. They taste pretty much the same as when I first made them on stream. They just look worse. And I had to do that thing again where I took the aluminum foil and like scraped it, like peeled it off. The concept of cookie. It's the concept of a cookie. Dried up mashed potatoes? Oh, it does kind of look like that. Yeah. They're chewy. They're not bad. I ate like a whole slab. I ate like 5 chips already, guys. 5 paint chips already. Flavorless rice cookies? Oh, I really like those cookies. Slab. Mmm, delicious slab. I love me a good slab. Give me your finest slab of cookies. I think that people should bake cookies in slab form more often. I don't know. Why not? And then you could just break them off. Why do cookie have to be square? Why not slab shape? It'd probably make the baking faster, because then they could just put all the filling just put it on. Just put it on the baking sheet and call it a day. You don't have to make perfect little circles, all the same size and all the same weight. Just slab it off. Or up and off. Slab it in your mouth. Sonar, hi, welcome. Yeah, you gotta punch the slab. Exactly. Or break it up. Nom. Do I try to make my cookies as unaesthetically pleasing as possible? No. I didn't try to make these look good, because I knew I was just going to consume them. They're just for me. They were just for me. Alex? Hi. Sorry if I said your name wrong. It is a cookie. See? They knew. Look, even looking at this, you can tell it is supposed to be cookie. It's a cookie slab that broke into 1,000,000 pieces. Return the cookie slab. It looks like Parmesan. It does look like Parmesan. Parmesan is also delicious. Looks like barf. What kind of barf are you barfing? I'm a little concerned for you now. Optimize for maximum food to mouth ratio. Yeah. They're not perfect, okay? But I guarantee you eat this and you're gonna go, okay, maybe you won't say it's the best cookie you've ever eaten, because it's definitely not. But I think you would say, you know what? Not that bad. Not that bad. For how it looks, it's edible. Not the worst cookie I've ever had. I'll eat this. I guarantee you will say that. I did burn it a little bit. Hold on, wait. I'll zoom in on the burn. I didn't know you could really like burn them. But there's a pretty good burned piece right there. Oh yeah, zoom in on that. It's burned. Yep. But a nice snack to eat throughout the day. Not that bad is the highest praise a chef can receive. Truly, truly. You know, on Netflix, they're recommending me this like chef thing. While I was making those cookies on Netflix recommended me this chef show where it was like the best chefs in the world. I don't know what it's called. It's not a competition show, but it's like a documentary show on just like amazing chefs in the world and what they do and how they do it. It's a really good show. I wish I could remember what it's called. But while I was making the cookies, I saw that and I was like, wow. It gave me an appreciation for chefs, truly, because I was like, I'm giving these cookies my all. And it's so hard. Cooking is hard, baking is hard. It ain't easy. Honestly, I think one of the hardest parts, at least with baking, I think you can make stuff taste pretty good, right? Add a little sugar, add a little egg, add a little butter. Actually, add a lot of sugar, add a lot of egg, add a lot of butter. And it's probably gonna taste good. But making it look good, making it look appetizing, making it look like edible food and not like concrete. You guys, I don't think you understand how many meals I create for myself that look awful. They just look like slop. I make a lot of rice bowls and stuff, and I mix it all together, and it just looks bad. Even I have to say, it don't look good. One thing I've been making recently is rice plus avocado plus like, you know, soy sauce. Really easy, but it's just bowl of green. It just looks like bowl of green, but it's really tasty, especially if you like avocado. Maybe I should have pride. Yeah, pride in my slop maxing, but with cooking. I don't slop max my content, I slop max my food. Cooking's hard because I add an evil twist. That's true. I do add an evil twist to all the things I bake. I just like to try, you know? Like, okay, I made the cookies, and the cookies, they call for, in the recipe, 2 egg whites, not egg yolks. So you have to separate the egg whites from the egg yolks. And then I had 2 egg yolks, which is the best part of the egg. And I was like, what do I do with the egg yolk? Maybe I'll make some scrambled eggs, but with the best part of the egg. And I'll add a bunch of like sauces to it. Because that's what I do when I make egg rice. I make rice and I put egg in, and then I add sauce to it to make it taste good. And then it's like the best dish ever. So why not why not take the egg yolk, put the sauce in it, and then cook it in a pan and see what happens. So I did that, and it didn't. I put it in my mouth, and it was not the grossest thing I've ever eaten, but it was bad. I threw it out. It was gross. I would not recommend trying to make scrambled eggs with yolk and just like sauces that you put in other stuff. I thought it would work. I thought it would work, you know? I was like, I like all of these things. It was a cooking experiment, yes. I never look up recipes unless I am trying to make something. But if I have an idea in my head, it's like, oh, well, I don't know why I think... I don't know why I think that I, like, can experiment and be like, make something new. I don't know. Shows up at your table at Olive Garden and says, tell me when to stop, and starts pouring soy sauce. Oh no. When I was younger, I did have a phase of being really into food dye, food coloring. I put food coloring in everything. Squishy Gentoo, hi, welcome. But there was one point where I put too much food dye in something and it tasted off. It didn't taste good. And then I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do this anymore. I think I put it in pancakes. I made green pancakes. And it messed with the pancakes. And I was like, maybe I don't want to do this anymore. I was just trying to have fun, okay? Whenever I put the ketchup on anything, you know, like a burger. If I get a burger and I'm putting ketchup on it, I do a smiley face. That's how I cook, okay? I chug bottles of blue too. Red 40. My favorite of flavors, red 40. Colorful ketchups? No. There is, when I think of colorful ketchup, I just think of Shrek ketchup, green ketchup, which I never had. And I'll never have ever. It doesn't exist anymore. Purple ketchup? What do you do on the days you're sad and eating a burger? Smack a ketchup smile on that thing. Smother that thing in ketchup smiles. I do put an ungodly amount of ketchup on my burgers. If I'm eating something with ketchup, it's a lot of ketchup. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're a ketchup hater. Oh no. More of a mayo guy. Daniel, hi, welcome. There are certain things that I like if I don't know they're there. I like the taste of them, but like I don't want to know they're there. Except for ketchup. I want to know if ketchup's there. I would be sad eating a burger if I didn't have ketchup. I prefer ranch or barbecue sauce with most things. Yeah. I know a lot of people really like ranch. I haven't tried it with a lot of stuff besides vegetables. I will eat any raw vegetable with ranch, guaranteed. Think of a vegetable. I'll eat it raw with ranch. Ranch with barbecue sauce? Whoa. That's crazy. Pickles? I love pickles. I I would love to try things that are more pickled things, you know? There's a lot of things that they pickle out there, not just pickles. They pickle everything. It's an endless sea of pickled things. Ranch on pizza is a sin. I don't think it's that bad, but it's not something it's not something I do. But if somebody forced me, you know, was like, come on, you gotta eat it. Okay. It's not the worst. Pickled pickles. Yeah. Now you're talking. Pickled radish. Ooh. Ooh. I've never had that. Peer pressure coming into trying. The ranch was barbecue? Oh, I don't... I have ranch. Do I have barbecue sauce? It might be expired barbecue sauce. Pickled carrots? Oh. Pickled asparagus. I told you, anything can be pickled. They even pickle eggs. What? They even pickled eggs. Popeyes did a pickle menu? Wow. I'm a prime target for peer pressure. It's kind of true. I am easily peer pressured, I think. But I'm aware of it. I'm conscious of my peer pressure-ness. I don't know. I don't do the peer pressure. If other people peer pressure me, and yeah, I think you could probably easily make me do most things. If you peer pressure me enough. You get be pickled. You get to be pickled, and you get to be pickled, and you get to be pickled, and you get to be pickled. Oh my god. Zamba. Use this money and order a pizza and ranch dipping cup. I guess peer pressure. Oh my god, thank you. I'll have to do that. I'll eat. You want me to eat pizza with ranch and barbecue sauce? Is that what you'd like? I'll try it. I'll try it sometime, and I'll let you know the next pizza I get. Thank you. That was very nice of you. Oh, let me tell you my favorite pizza. My favorite pizza is white pizza with bacon. Now that pizza would kill you, so don't eat it a lot. I've only had it like 3 times in my life because that's a pizza that will kill you. I don't really know what white pizza is. It's like a white sauce with white cheese, and then you put bacon on top. Mamma mia! It's so good. Never met a pizza I couldn't eat. A year off your life every bite. It's true. You can feel it when you eat it. You're like, oh, this is just terrible for every part of my body. Oh, it's so good though. Heart attack pizza. My favorite pizza is mac and cheese pizza with garlic cheese stuffed crust. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe you got me there. Maybe you got me there. I think that one would also give you a heart attack. Stuffed crust. I don't like stuffed crust because... Okay, this is gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be crazy. Sometimes my favorite part of the pizza is the crust. If you guys don't eat the crust, I'll eat it for you. I will eat all of your crusts. Please give me all of your pizza crusts. I will eat them. I love bread. I love bread. It's like sometimes I'm eating pizza and you know, pizza's pretty good, and I'm eating it, but then you get close to the crust and you're like, I just want that crust. Oh, it's like your little reward at the end for eating the pizza. Oh, crust. I love crust. Controversial take. Controversial take. I don't know. I just love crust. What can I say? I used to. I don't do this anymore, but I used to. When I was younger, I would take pizza and I would scrape off the cheese and I would scrape off the sauce. Yeah, and that's how I would eat my pizza. It's just like bread with like a little sauce. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore, okay? I eat pizza normally like a normal person. I don't do this. It was when I was a child. It was when I was a child. Yeah, dismembering the pizza. Well, I would give it to my dad or my brothers and they would eat it. So it didn't go to waste, okay? It didn't go to waste. They would eat my cheese goop. Heavily butter the crust of a frozen pizza before throwing it in the oven. Oh, Mizu, that is a pro tip. I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds amazing. Oh, I'm so excited to try that now. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna say something else about what I did as a child. I was just very picky. Oh, I never had ramen until I was older. My mom would buy me packs of ramen, you know, like not the cup ones, but the ones in like the square packages. And I never ate it like the directions told me to. I always just cooked the noodles and then drained them and then put a bunch of butter on it. And that's what I ate. But then, let's say, probably like when I was 13, I went to a friend's house and they made it ramen the regular way, like a soup. And I ate it and I was like, oh, this is amazing. How have I not been eating this? What have I been doing with my life? Butter, yeah, just butter. Have you ever had butter noodles? That's what I was making. Butter noodles is good, okay? If all you got is noodles and butter, it's good. How do you reheat pizza? I put it in my toaster oven. I do not have a microwave, okay? I can say that. I do not own a microwave. If I have to reheat stuff, I have to do it properly, which I actually like because I used to hate leftover pasta because it was so gross to me, reheating it. But reheating it in a pan is actually not as bad. It tastes pretty good. It doesn't have, I don't know, it's not as gross. Yes, I have an oven. Yeah, I have an oven. I have a toaster oven, I have an oven, and I have a stove. And I have a sink and soap. If you sprinkle a tiny bit of water over cold pizza, the cheese will become melty again? Oh, I kind of like leftover pizza being a little crunchy. Like just on the edge of burnt. You bite into it and it crunches a little. I like that. No air fryer? No. Just a toaster oven. Microwaves are garbage. I'm on team microwave is garbage. The only good thing microwaves are for is making popcorn really fast. I make popcorn on the stove. I buy kernels and I melt butter and I put those kernels in the pot and I do it with my own 2 hands. I'm working over here for my food. Why is it always butter? What do you mean? You put butter on everything. Butter everything. Microwaves make stuff taste awful. I agree. I agree. But there is a skill to microwaving, okay? I grew up with a microwave, okay? There is a skill to it. You must not put it in there and then just forget about it. Blast it like a moron. No, no, do not do that. Put it in for 10 seconds, take it out. Stir it around. Put it in for 10 seconds, take it out. Stir it around. Put it in for 10 seconds, take it out. Stir it around. Repeat that process until it is warm, but not scalding hot. Okay? That's how you do it. You need to have patience and you need to have... I don't know. That's what my brothers always did. They would always pop that shit in the microwave, just put it on high, forget about it, walk away, and then they would come back and they'd be like, it's so hot, it's so hot. But the middle was cold. Yeah, you idiot. Yeah, you idiot. I have opinions. I have opinions about this. I have opinions that matter. Important stuff. We're talking about important stuff today. Truly. Hot Pockets. Oh, meant to sear your mouth? It's in the name. I sear my mouth on pizza. Probably. But I have pizza like every 3 weeks. So every 3 weeks. I sear my mouth every 3 weeks because I can't wait. I eat the pizza right away. It's too hot. The cheese. And I consistently have been searing the roof of my mouth every 3 weeks. Oops. I wonder what that'll do for me over time, you know? This is the most passionate you've been about anything. I'm a very passionate person, okay? I'm passionate about things, especially if they matter. Second-degree burns make the pizza taste better. I agree. Yartalex, having some issues with your laptop. Oh no! Good luck. Good luck with your laptop. I hope you can fix it. Speaking of laptops, I still have to fix mine. And by fix, I mean get rid of all the dust. I put my laptop on like a mouse pad, a big mouse pad. It's a Miku mouse pad. But this is like fabric. Do you think that this is causing dust? Do you think this is the fans are not having a good time being on top of fabric? Do you think that's a bad idea? Do you think I should move that? I don't know. But aesthetically, it looks nice. I'm doing it for the aesthetics. Miku. We all love Miku. I love you, Miku. Do I have American pizza or authentic pizza? America. America! Yeah! America. Honestly, I think I might like authentic pizza more because isn't it when I think of authentic pizza, I think of they put those like slabs of cheese on top with the sauce. And that's kind of what I ate as a child. I would scrape off the cheese. Regular pizza, American pizza or whatever is full cheese. There's no ounce that isn't cheese. But the like Italian kind of pizza, it has like kind of bits and pieces of cheese, and it's not fully covered in cheese from what I know. Maybe I'll like it more. I don't know. But it's got a lot of sauce. It's got that sauce. A good way to prevent dust from getting into your computer is to cover the fans with tape. Oh, I see, okay. Where's my tape? Hold on. I'm getting the tape out. Hold on. Don't you hate it when the tape gets stuck and then you have to like peel it off of itself? Oh, so annoying. Can you hear this? Here we go. Tape my laptop up. That's what you said, right? Tape it up. All right. It's all taped. No problem. You were just giving the advice, right? I don't understand. I taped it. Wow, good as new, huh? Laptop melts. Submerge it in ice water. Oh, you know, I haven't tried that yet, but yeah, definitely. You know, the warm weather is coming, at least where I am. It's been pretty warm. Right now it's like 50s out, pretty warm. So, my laptop is going to overheat more and more. Just submerge that baby. No problem. Liquid cooling. Oh. Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I do this all the time. So, my desk, I don't know how to describe this to you. There's my desk. I'm sitting at my desk, and the wires that are connected to everything, my laptop, everything, are just sort of strewn about at the end of my desk, and they fall to the ground. And sometimes I kick my feet, and then my feet kick the wires and pull on the wires. This stream is just like me talking about my life in just the worst way. You're just gonna think that I just eat slop and I kick wires around and I live like this and I tape my laptop. Oh my god, it's never ending. Just streaming kicking your feet. Yeah, I'm kicking my feet over here, guys. Do you not kick your feet when you're sitting at your desk yapping? I don't understand. Throw it in the river. Tell your PC scary stories. You broke a monitor like that before? Oh no. Too tall to kick your feet around? What? How is that even possible? You lift your leg up and then you put it down. I'm not kicking my feet like I'm not touching the ground. I'm kicking my feet. You know, you lift your feet up. My feet can touch the ground, okay? I sit in chair and my feet are on the ground. I am not that small. Eat slabs, laptop tape, pizza peeled, ramen buttered. 3-7. What are you, crazy? I forget where I heard this from, but that one show where the people have to, there's a video going around, that one show with Steve where the people have to guess the most likely answer. Like I think it was like what part of the body is most likely to get pulled, and the guy answered burner. You know what I mean? He answered burner. He said that. You know, he answered. He said burner. Yeah. And then he, I think there was a question about women's height, And he said like, what's the most common woman height? I think he said like 4'5" or something. I laughed really hard at that. 4'5". What? 5'10"? Could I say it a bit louder? You know, 2'6". Now we're just saying numbers. 4 or 5 is like so tiny. 5'6"? Yeah, 5'6" is the average. I was not doing his bit. I wasn't doing his bit. I'm just talking about the video. Peanuts? Yeah. How do you pull peanuts? I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't they grow on the ground? Freedom units? It's not how the video goes. I wasn't repeating the video. American units? What are you guys talking about? 5'6" inches. How many hamburgers tall is that? Tall enough. 5 patrons tall. I don't know. I don't know how it transfers. I have no idea. It's like it's like tall. It's like tall. 5'6" is like tall. Tall enough to reach the cupboard. That's how tall I am. I'm 5'6", and I can reach the cupboards. I've never had a problem. Sometimes you gotta go on your tippy toes, but I don't need help. I don't need help. It's like average. Yeah, it is the average. But being that average, it does not feel as though it is the average. That I was 5'7"? No, I did not. I am 5'6". I don't know. Sometimes I walk around and it feels like most other women are shorter than me. I'm trying to remember a person that was the same height as me. I met some girls that were taller than me. Maybe around the same height. But in general, most girls I've met are smaller than me. Yeah. 6'5". Oh my god. Imagine. I'd probably get my own TV show if I was 6'5". Yeah, I'm taller than all of you. I'm 6'5". I'm the tallest VTuber ever. Tallish, queenish. Eating veggies and drinking milk. Eat veggies with ranch. Drink milk with chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. Paper! Hi! Welcome, welcome. 1.92 inches. Centimeters. Just a little guy. Those food experiments. My mom is short. She can't reach stuff in the cupboard without getting like a spoon, you know, like a wooden spoon, or she gets a little stool. But my dad is tall, so I'm kind of an in-between. I don't know I guess he's like, what's normal height for guys? He's taller than me. I think I'm at like his chin. You know, his chin is 5'6". So add a head to 5'6", and that's how tall he is. Two inches long. Yeah, moths can get pretty big though. Moths can turn into men. No. I like how you're all giving me different answers for the average guy height. I see. It does not matter. Whatever height you are is the perfect height. Mwah. I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry. Half a gummy. Yummy. 6'2" is not average. I'm sorry I did that. I take that back. I take it back. Calm down. I take it back. I take it back. I'm so sorry. I thought it would be funny. Average height of male is 3'5". I live in a village of gnomes. Reverse the audio, delete it, mute it, censor it. It doesn't exist. We're gonna delete that from your brain right now. Ready? It's gone. What's gone? I don't even know. Unstream after this? The ultimate unstream. There is no stream. There never was a stream. What is streaming? I don't understand. Mind Wipe Wednesday! I like that. Mind Wipe Wednesday. The topic was about slabs? That's right. The slabs and the many flavors that they come in. Should learn hypnosis. You probably know this. I tried. I actually tried. I tried to learn that. I spent money on a book. I tried to learn how to hypnotize people as a job. I was like, now this is my career path. I don't know, guys. There was, you know, I saw some videos online of, you know, people, they would do that thing where they get a crowd of people and they would talk for a bit and then they would go, sleep! And then everyone would go, whoo! And I was like, what? What? That's pretty cool. Buzzy, hi, welcome. So, I looked into it. I went online and I started looking into it. How do people do this? Is this real? How do people do this? Is this real? I don't know. And I found a book. There was a guy who was like telling you how to do it and saying it was like a career path. You could make money doing it. All of this stuff. And yeah, he was selling a book and I bought the book. And for some reason, I was like, I need the physical copy of this book. It was only a digital copy that you could download. And for some reason, in my head, I was like, I need it to be physical. So I decided to print it out. And this book was like 100 pages or more. I started printing it out. My parents were like, what the fuck are you printing? Oh, because it's taking a long time, Gummy. It's not stopping. You're printing out like a lot here. And I was like, yeah, but it's a book. I need it for my life. You don't understand. Yeah, you can't digitally hypnotize people. You need that paper. You need that paper to learn how to hypnotize. I don't even think I read the whole thing. I think I read some of it, and then I asked my dad to like lay down because I wanted to try it, but I got too nervous. And I didn't do it. Yeah, I know, right? Ink. The cost of ink is crazy. I printed out a whole goddamn book. I wonder if I still have it. It might still be at my parents' house somewhere. I'll have to find it, maybe. I'll look around for it. See if we could do a stream where we look at the book. Unless I could see my dad. So my dad, he does lots of fire burning because he trimmed a tree in front of their house. So he has lots of wood. So he does these huge fires all the time. So I bet he put it in the fire. I bet he did that. Bet you he found that big old stack of paper and he was like, oh, I know where this is going. Yeah, if I'm pathetic enough and really nervous and they could tell that I really want to hypnotize them, I'm sure they'll do it. You couldn't let me become too powerful. Yeah. Must feed the fire. He sends me pictures. It's always so funny what he does. I wonder if I still have it. Oh wait, probably not. I probably deleted it. Just the most massive fires you've ever seen in someone's backyard, and he'll send me a picture of it, and he's like, he just says nice. Just randomly at like 10 o'clock at night, he'll send me a picture of the most uncontrolled huge fire in a suburban backyard. It just says nice. Thanks, Dad. That's what I'm talking about. Now that is what I'm talking about. Just guy things. Just dads being dads. Please fall asleep. I really need this. Please. Please sleep. When I say sleep, please sleep, and then wake up and then act like a chicken when I tell you to act like a chicken. Please. That's all it is. It's just like sleep. Okay, now wake up and act like a chicken. Okay, now wake up and touch your nose. Okay, now wake up and pretend you're making cereal. They're not even using it for anything good, you know? They're not like, okay, now wake up and tell me your deepest, darkest secret. Okay, wake up and now give me the codes. Give me the codes. No, it's just like, do a silly dance. Do a silly dance. Run back and forth. Run in a circle. King Pinapoli, hi, welcome. Wake up and press that subscribe. Okay, now I'm gonna want you to wake up, and I'm gonna want you to go to youtube.com, and I'm gonna want you to type in Gummy Cat Cafe. Yeah. You're gonna have to subscribe, but now I just want you to scroll through every video that you possibly can, and just hit the like button, the thumbs up. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Okay. Wake up! It is kind of weird for a live show. I don't even know if it's real. In my head, do you guys think hypnotizing is real? Do you think it could really happen? Do you think people could really be hypnotized? I think it's tough. It's tough to know, I guess, until it happens to you. I can't say that I believe it or not. No? Hell no? You could do a poll. No one believes that it's real? What? Particularly dumb people. It's true, you can hypnotize people with money, I guess. Do I believe in ghosts? I mean, no, but also, like, if there was a ghost, I would believe in it. I don't know. I mean, like, there's shows where people get hypnotized, you know? I'm just saying, I see the shows and people go up there and they cluck like a chicken, you know? If I saw a ghost, I think I would believe it. If it was real, why don't officers use it all the time? If it was real, why can't I do it? True. There's also shows with the ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts, but if I'm alone in the dark room, I feel a breeze, I will cry and start shaking. Exactly. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't think ghosts are real. But, like, put me in a room with no lights. I might start thinking otherwise. Put me in one dark room and then ask me that question. I did have, I had this one girl sleep over at my house one time when I was a kid, and she slept on the floor and she was like facing the closet, and she told me that in the middle of the night she woke up and looked in the closet, and at the top part of the closet, the ceiling, there was like a lady there staring at her. And that has always stayed in my mind of like, what? 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 I didn't even know how to process that, you know? At first I was like, that's crazy. And then I was like, you must be lying, right? Because I have never seen a lady. But it still ran through my brain, you know? Every time I'd go to sleep, I was like, there might be a ghost lady in my closet. Could be a ghost lady in my closet. There's a ghost right now behind you. If ghosts are real, they better start paying rent. I think it would be cool if ghosts were real, but they were like friendly. Why are ghosts always evil? That's what I want to know. Why are ghosts mad and evil? Why can't they be friendly and like help me, you know, pass the salt? I'm cooking. Can you give me the salt over here? Can you give me the butter? Should have said it was my grandma. Maybe she was trying to scare me. I don't know. She was a bully to me. She was maybe not the best friend I ever had. So maybe she was just trying to prank me. I don't know. Your grandpa saw one? He said hi to it while walking down a road and turned around and see she was gone. Whoa. Open the door, drag the chair. They should just be nicer. They should open the door for you and scooch in your chair, you know? So you don't fall. That would be nice of them. Why do ghosts have to be in agony at all times? Ghosts aren't real, but goblins are? Where are the goblins? Goblins are real as hell? Goblins are real as hell? What is happening right now? Have you guys seen goblins in real life? Oh yeah, goblins are real. Oh, okay. Where are the goblins? Please tell me, where are goblins? Goblins are real, confirmed. All right, so you don't believe in hypnosis, but you believe in goblins. Okay, I see. Goblins are real, not ghosts. Where are the goblins? Where do they live? It's best you don't know. Wow. Well, that's news to me, but exciting news. And that's what I'm talking about. We only talk about important things here. Goblins are real. Everyone knows this now. Now everyone is informed. They don't like me. Hey, I've been compared to a goblin more than once in my lifetime. Okay? Goblins stole the shitty tomatoes I was growing. They knew they weren't very good, so they took them off your hands. Maybe they were being nice. Aren't tomatoes kind of hard to grow? Or is it the opposite? Tomatoes are like the easiest thing to grow. Gremlin and goblin. Yeah. Common mistake. I see. My bad. Common mistake. I'm not a goblin, that's right. I don't give off goblin energy. Tomatoes are drama princesses? Oh. Lottie! Hi, welcome. I don't frequent enough dark, damp caves. That's true. I don't really live where there's dark, damp caves. And if I did, I don't think I would go into there. I don't think I would. Oh, I was gonna talk about tomatoes. I'm trying to think about... Oh yeah, gardening. I think gardening's really cool, especially because I can't do it. Better off growing potatoes? My parents did have a little garden where they grew... I remember they grew like pods, pea pods. I don't know what they're called. Pea pods. Peas in a pod, and you can like take them off and you can just eat them. Right, the pod. You can eat the pod. Snap peas. Snap peas. Yeah. Snap peas. I think that's what they were called. Those were pretty good. And it was fun just like... Bam, bam. Taking them off the vine and eating them right then and there. That's a fun experience. But I have tried... I bought a... like, kit... a gardening kit, and I tried planting some stuff, and I looked at them and I took care of them and I watered them and I put them in sunlight and I opened the windows so they could get some fresh air too, and they died. They all died. Some of them grew little sprouts and I was so excited. I saw the green little sprouts and I was so excited, and then a few days later they died. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. Why? They were like flowers and maybe some vegetables, but they were mostly flowers. I was trying to grow flowers. Why did they die? I don't have a green thumb, no. My great-grandma did. Apparently, there was this bush that was dying in my backyard, And she went out there and she took a stick and she started whacking it. She started whacking the bush. And then I guess she came back in and my dad was like, why did you do that? And she said that it just had to wake up. I don't know. And then the bush was fine after a while. I don't know what she did, but she just smacked the bush and then the bush started to grow. I guess it was asleep. It just needed to wake up. I don't know. Third burglar, hi, welcome. The bush was eepy. It was sleeping. It was withering away and dying. It was sleeping so much, it was dying. My grandma woke it up with a stick. So I don't know. She had the green touch. I do not, though. Some people think singing helps plants grow. I'm pretty sure it does. Like, that's like scientifically tested. Plants are alive. Oh yeah, you guys talked about ants. I gotta tell you, yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I walked into my bedroom, I looked at the wall, there was a black spot on the wall, and I was like, uh-oh. And I got a little closer, and it was the biggest ant I've ever seen in my entire life. In my entire life, the biggest ant. I don't know what this big ass ant was doing on my wall in my bedroom. It was a giant. It was humongous. You could see every part of that goddamn ant. It was so big. What is it doing here? Why was it inside? Why was it in my bedroom? What was the ant's fate? It's dead. I killed it. I killed the ant because it was too big and it was in my bedroom, which was not where an ant is supposed to be. It freaked me out so much. I killed it! I was also kind of scared that, what if it was like the queen ant or something? What if it was like the ant? The one and only ant, right? What the fuck? I don't want that in my... I don't want that in my apartment. Get it out of here. It was a lesson to all the other ants. This is the biggest ant I've ever seen in my life. So if I kill that ant, maybe all the tiny ones will go away. Why would the queen leave the hive? I don't know. I'm not sure how ants work. Do they work kind of like bees? I couldn't imagine any other ant being that big. A candy-faced creature has every reason to fear ants. True! Honestly, I have found ants in every room in my apartment except the kitchen. It's really weird. I found ants in the bathroom. I found a big ant in my bedroom. I've seen some ants in my living room. I have never seen an ant in my kitchen. I'm sure they're there. I'm sure they're there. But I haven't seen it. I don't know. It's getting warm now. The bugs are coming. The bugs are coming. The bugs are coming. I know what cooks in the kitchen. Oh no. I just hope that I don't have to see those what are they? The like cockroach, not cockroach. The little guys with a bunch of legs. I hate those bugs. Apparently they're good for house centipedes, maybe? I don't know. My least favorite bug has gotta be the centipede. Especially the house ones with all the million bajillion legs. Why do they have so many legs? You had an ant infestation in your house? Yeah. Oh, sloth, hi. I don't know. I don't see that many bugs. I did see also a giant spider. I tried looking up spiders. Different types of spiders to try to find the spider that I saw. I took a shower, and after my shower, I went to the bathroom and I sat down on the toilet, and I literally looked down, and in between my legs was the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. And I just sort of sat there and I stared at it. And I peed. I did my business. And then I got up and ran out of the bathroom. And I stared at it. And then it ran underneath the crack. And I've never seen it since. So... that was terrifying though, but I'm sure it was much scarier for the spider. It did not move. It didn't move. Stomp on it? Ooh. Oh, I could not do that. I couldn't do it. And I just took a shower. No washing hands. I was in a tricky situation. I wasn't gonna get up with a spider in between my feet and wash my hands. Spiders are chill. Yeah, spiders are chill. Just don't like be anywhere that I am. Just don't be where I am. I've had spiders walk across my laptop while I was using it. And I look down and there's a spider. I jumped out of my seat when I saw that. I usually don't kill. I'm too scared to kill spiders, no matter the size. I don't know why. I'm too scared to kill them. I usually just watch them until they're gone. Was that the whole story? Yeah, that was the whole big spider story. What? And then I walked back into the bathroom and I washed my hands. There you go. I also took I have poison. I have a spray bottle full of poison, and I put that around the cracks. So he's not coming back anytime soon. House centipedes look scary, but they're cowardly creatures. They always run away, and I try to catch them. Oh. Well, there was one time there was a house centipede, and I kind of freaked out because it was big and it was gross. So I took Tupperware and I got it, and it was in between the ground and the Tupperware. It was in the Tupperware. It was trapped. I didn't really know what to do with it. Because if I don't know, I would kind of panicked, so I grabbed the poison bottle and I sprayed underneath, and then I just let it die in the Tupperware trap. Why do I own poison? To kill, obviously. To trap bugs underneath Tupperware and kill them slowly with poison. It's actually kind of fucked up. If you spray a bug with the poison, it like freaks the fuck out because it's dying. Imagine being sprayed with poison. It kills them. It unfortunately does not kill them fast. It kills them in like the worst way possible. Terrible. But yeah, I own poison spray for bugs. Chemical warfare. I threw out the Tupperware because it had poison on it, and I wasn't sure if you could wash away the poison for good. What if the poison seeps into the Tupperware plastic? Your coworker uses Axe body spray? Oh god. Oh no. Torturing animals? They're bugs. Okay, first, they're bugs. A little different category. I'm not saying I don't have sympathy. I'm just saying it's a different category. And I'm not going around killing every bug I see, okay? I did not kill the big spider. I did kill the big ant. And I did kill the centipede, but usually I let him go. I let him go. The guy who walked across my keyboard, I let him go. Okay? He invaded my personal space, and I didn't want anything to do with him. Bugs are sentient? Are bugs sentient? I don't know about that. Are fish? No, well, some fish. Some fish are not, though. Some fish are, and some fish are not. Bugs are cute. Some bugs are cute. My favorite bug gotta be roly-polies. Roly-poly top bug. Yeah. I agree with you, Lumi. Roly-poly. Top bug. What other top bug is there? Yeah. I don't like when bugs make noise. If they just didn't make noise, that'd be great. Mantis? Oh, yeah, mantis are pretty cool. Dragonflies, they're pretty cool as long as they're far away. Cicadas, as long as they're far away. I do like the cicada sound. That's definitely what they sound like. I don't think actually I've ever heard a cicada in real life. There was this sound that I thought was bugs where I live, but it's actually frogs. And it's really loud. Really loud frogs making really loud frog sounds that kind of sound like it could be a bug. You hear that and you're like, is that a bug? No, it's a frog. Frogs are awesome. Can you explain what non-sentient fish are? Fish that have they're just like eat food, survive. That's it. Not all fish think. Some fish do not think. Some fish are tiny. Some fish are microscopic. Some fish are, yeah, the deep sea ones. A lot of those guys are just like swim, eat food. That's all they're thinking about is food. Well, they're not thinking. They're not thinking at all. They're just running on instincts. Some of them are see-through and, you know, there's nothing there. There's not much there. That's all I can say. Not everything has like a brain like we know it. Actually, I wonder how many things have brains like we know it and how many things don't have brains like we know it. Some fish just want to find their son. So true. So true. Yeah, sensory-driven behavior. Yeah, just food, float. Food and floating. Fish are all about food and floating. Dolphins, okay, they have a brain. Some, but that's like mammal? Dolphins, mammals? I don't know. But there are And water creatures that live in the water that have brains. Is there a bug that has a brain? Elden Ring. Oh, I can't do that. That one, the cave in Elden Ring. The ant cave. I can't do it. I can't do the Elden Ring big ant cave. Ugh. It makes me feel sick. If you actually look at a lot of bugs up close, they're nasty. Like far away, they're pretty nice. Just close up, a goddamn nightmare. Mustaki. Hi. Sorry if I said your name wrong, but hi, welcome. You have a pet bug? Whoa, what's your pet bug? That's awesome. Elden Ring is easily the easiest of the Souls series. I would have no idea. All I know is it's an enjoyable game. I like Elden Ring. I thought it's one of those games that convinced me now that I can never say I won't like a game. Because I always said that Elden Ring was not a game for me. But then I played Elden Ring and I actually liked it a lot. So now I'm like, damn, I can't really say that anymore, can I? I would probably like lots of the games that I say I wouldn't like. Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I want to know what your pet bug is. I promise I won't spray poison on it, okay? Fortnite. Well, they have Lego Fortnite, right? I played Lego Fortnite. I did. I don't know if that counts. And they're adding Adventure Time to Fortnite. Lego Fortnite? I don't know if it's just Lego Fortnite or Fortnite itself. Even visual novels. I have played visual novels by myself and had a good time, but I feel like on stream it's too much for me. It slows everything down way too much, and I just get so bored with it. Favorite visual novel? Shit. Okay, I haven't really played any. I'm gonna be honest. I played one. Oh wait, I can say the generic one. Shit. Doki Doki Literature Club. Haha, got you. I got you. You didn't get me. Everyone's played that. Hoonie Pop? I do love Hoonie Pop. Hoonie Pop's great. Hoonie Pop is the best matching game ever. Yeah, Hoonie Pop. Hoonie Pop. Yep, you got it. I did play, let me see, let me open up Steam real quick. I got one for free and I played quite a bit of it a long time ago. Like a princess. Isn't that a porn game? You could turn the porn part off, okay? You could turn it off. I'd really recommend it for anyone who loves matching games. All visual novels are porn games. Oh no. I'm looking for it. It's princess game. You're a princess. No, wait. No, you're not. It's a world where fairy tales are real, but they're like curses. Does anyone recognize that? Anyone know what I'm talking about? And then you're like the Cinderella curse. And you used to be the princess. But Nobody remembers you being the princess. And so now you're poor and you're not used to being poor and you're also a bitch. And now you have to live in like a hotel. And there's like boys. Cinderella Phenomenon. I found it. That's what it's called. I played that for 10 hours. It's not bad. It's a little weird. Kind of fun. I want to play more. I want to play more of these games. I want to play more Otome games. But I have a hard time finding good ones. Most visual novels are like you're trying to date girls, not you're trying to date boys. Yeah. C'est la vie. Used to play VNs a lot before I had enough money to buy a beefy PC. Oh, got a whole catalog of recommended VNs. I also see a trend with visual novels. A lot of them seem to be very horror based, or like the most fucked up story, the most fucked up thing happens in our visual novel, you know. See, what about VNs that aren't about dating? I mean, I guess. I would be interested, but I don't know if I would play them on stream. No? I just don't think they're very good stream games. Everyone needs to have some horrid backstory. Photo paper? So I printed out a photo of Jinx the cat that says, "You're a little stinker." On the other side, I flipped this over and put it by the elementary school across the street. Wow, that's amazing. You're doing good work. You should print more of those and put them everywhere. Shibuya Scramble? I guess, yeah, kind of. I really like Shibuya Scramble. That is also, I guess, categorized as the full motion. What is it? The one where there's people? Video games where there's real people? It was in that category. There's a romance VN about monster boys in school I saw a long time ago, but I don't remember the name. I just remember people went crazy over the vampire and wolf boys. You gotta tell me. You gotta remember. Mizu, please. Remember. I'm grabbing your shoulders and I'm shaking you. Please remember. Miss Jinx. Yeah, I miss him too. I wish there was another game exactly like that, but different. I wish they made more of those. I wish they made a whole series with that guy, detective. They had something good there. Was I ever into Twilight? No, I was like, I'm too cool for that, you know? I'm not like other girls. I hate Twilight. That's what I was like. But I did watch the first one. Were you a horse girl? No, I'm terrified of horses. What was I? I mean, I was an art kid, really. That's what I was. Art kid. Good. Horses are terrifying. So, you were a theater kid? I wasn't always a theater kid. I was an art kid first. And then later down the line, I was a theater kid. It wasn't until high school that I got into theater. So, you know. but always, forever, art kid. In my heart, kid. Horses are planning something, they're evil. Before she was theater kid, she was goth. I didn't particularly go through a goth phase, but I did go through... I was like a... Well, when I was really young, you know, I had the blonde, long hair. My hair was all the way, when I was really, really little, like toddler, you know. My hair grew all the way down to my butt. It was a huge pain to take care of. And I was still really young that I didn't really brush my hair, so my parents brushed my hair. And it was just a pain. It was a pain to take care of. But yeah, I had the long blonde hair. Cute, and they dressed me up in pink all the time and all of this stuff. And I hated it. And then I started wearing my own clothes, and I was definitely kind of like a little more tomboyish. I hated makeup and skirts, and I was like, I'm not gonna do any of that. I hate pink. And then I went through a phase of I wore a lot of black. I wore a lot of black for sure. But I also wore like very androgynous stuff to the point where people couldn't tell. Well, older people could not tell what my gender was. I got misgendered. Which made me very uncomfortable. And then I was like, maybe this is not who I am actually. I don't like this. And then I was like, maybe I do like pink. Maybe I do like skirts. Oh my gosh. Maybe I've been... Then I bought a bunch of skirts and a bunch of pink stuff and a bunch of rainbow stuff and cute stuff. Yeah. And now I am who I am. Look at me. Look at all the colors. I got peer pressured by old people to be girly pop. Yeah. I dyed my hair a bunch. I cut my hair a bunch. I've done it all. I've cut my own hair. I've dyed my own hair. It's kind of fun though, to try stuff out. I'd recommend it. Cut your own hair, I dare you. Excuse me, young lad. I didn't correct them either because it felt like a really awkward conversation of being like, actually. But I figured that once I spoke, they would know, right? I have girl voice. I cut my own hair every week, shaved head. Do you shave your own head? Or do you go to a place to do it? Do people usually go to a place to do it? Or do people usually just do it themselves? I've been a girl this entire time. Whoa! Thought you were a cat? Well, not just any cat. I'm Gummy Cat. That's right. I'm Gummy Cat. The one and only. My hair is actually, as you can see, I have a lot of hair. It's actually really annoying. I have to go to the hairdresser and I ask them to de-thickify my hair because apparently I have enough hair for 3 people's heads. That's what they always say. That's the hairdresser joke that they always give me. They're like, you have enough hair for 3 people. 3 people's head. So they take thinning shears and they thin out my hair because it's so thick. So much hair. Endless amount. At least I guess I'll never go bald. That's what everybody says. Oh, you never go bald. It kind of sucks having really thick hair though. Because it's sometimes you could feel it. I can feel it when it grows out. I can feel the thickness. They remove strand individually. Yeah, individually they remove each strand. Yeah, my hair is just flawless. Perfect. I can feel it growing. There is a certain point where I could feel it. I could not feel it growing. But I can feel it just like right now. I really need a haircut because I can feel so much hair on my head. How long does it take? Not long. Maybe a couple months. Couple months? Yeah, I feel the weight of it. Bothersome. Couple months and wow, you got a bunch of hair. Just draw it shorter. Someday I want to. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. Someday I want to shave my head. I'm not brave enough. I'm not brave enough to do it. But someday. Bald gummy. I know what you're all gonna say. You're all gonna say bald gummy, bald gummy, bald gummy toggle, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think it would be fun though. Not to be bald, but just to have no hair, you know. What does that feel like? What's that feeling of no hair? I want to experience all hairstyles. I will never make Gummy bald. Ever. No! Never! Never! It's never gonna happen. Because I'm not like other VTubers. I'm just not gonna whip out a bald head. Okay? You can't make me. Uh-oh. No bald toggle. No. The bald cats from the movies? Oh, that's not a bad idea to try it out, right? Get an afro? Oh. Get a perm? Perms can really fuck up your hair, though. Well, I'm not gonna play into fan service like that. What do you think? You're coming here for fan service? Oh, I think you're gonna be a little disappointed, buddy. Sorry. I think you're coming here for the wrong reason. I'm not sure why you're here. No amount of money. No. I'm not gonna jump on that trend. Peer pressure? You can't peer pressure me into this. Mostly because it's work on my part. I'd have to do the work. I'm not gonna do the work. Peer pressure only works when it's like in the moment and I could do it right now. You know what I mean? It's like you either do this now or you don't do it at all. But if it's something I have that's gonna take me a while, I'm probably not gonna do it. You can't peer pressure me that much. This service in the cafe sucks. Bunny suit. Oh, well, I already drew that. That already exists. It's already in the world. Bunny suit gummy. I do love a good bunny suit. I don't know why. Something about drawing it is kind of fun. Doesn't have to be weird. But it does exist in the world. What if Germa says bald girls are cool? I mean, it does not matter. Germa will never notice me and that's okay. I do sometimes. Okay, this is embarrassing to say, and maybe I shouldn't say it, but sometimes I am kind of like, what would Germa do? Like, sometimes if I'm thinking of streaming things or, you know, sometimes I'm like, what would German do? Usually in terms of streaming. Peep the horror emote. Germa has said your name on stream. He said everyone's name on stream. He has said... He does this whole rant now of... He said every word of the dictionary. Allegations? What allegations? Whoa there. I've never been alligated. Hey there, buddy. I've never been alligated. And I never will be. You got nothing on me. Man, okay, not to go into it, but I'm just saying there has been a lot of VTuber drama recently. It's just an onslaught of VTuber drama. I've never been an alligator, and I never will be an alligator. I don't know how much you guys keep up with the VTuber drama. It also feels like, you know, I go on Twitter, and it feels like everyone... Constantly, I see tweets that are like, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god, this is crazy. Or they're like, not again. Why does this keep happening? But I never know what they're I can't find what these people are talking about. They're like, it just keeps getting worse. When will it end? What are these people referencing? I don't know. I can't find it. I can only find the tweets that are like people reacting to it, but they're not talking about what actually happened. They're just like, oh no, this is the worst day of my life. Internet drama, not real drama. It's real to the people on the internet. Twitch tuber scene is nuts. Well, some of them are on YouTube. A 2-hour video? Yeah. There's so many people. I mean, I guess, like, hey, get your bag, right? I guess. I don't know. Do what you want to do. But there are so many videos of people making... They're talking about drama. Some of these people's YouTube video lives is drama. And VTuber drama, which is even nicher. But somehow they're doing it. I should become one of those trashy drama channels. See, here's the problem. You just put trashy. No. No. Never. Never! I don't mind giving opinions, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, this just in. This streamer said this, and this streamer said that. The gummy react? What do you want me to react to? Here, wait, I'll give you, here. I'll give you some reactions, okay? Here we go. That was crazy! She said what? Oh my god! Can you believe it? Holy shit, guys! Holy shit, guys! Holy shit! Pretend that I'm pointing backwards. I'm pointing? This changes everything. That person's right. Oh, that person's wrong. She shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have said that. Now that just ain't it. That's my classic slogan. Now that just ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah, that just happened. He's right behind me, isn't he? Uh-oh, guys. Looks like he's right behind me. Put that on your channel banner. What else do they say? Oh, they'd be like, that's based. That ain't it. No, that's based. Hardcore. What else? What are some trendy words? I feel like an old person being like, what do the kids say today? Swag. Yeah. That's swag. They say cringe a lot. They actually do say cringe. It's starting to get kind of cringe how much they're saying cringe. It's fucking cringe. Pog? Pog? Holy shit, pog! Oh god. My plan to attract more female viewers? Do you think this is working? That ain't it. Women love drama. That ain't it. I think I peeked the microphone. That ain't it. That's an L in chat. That ain't it. +1, more like +2. That ain't it. I think I'm stimming. That ain't it. I'm losing my mind. That ain't it. I can't stop doing this. Help. That ain't it. W's in chat. W's in chat. That ain't it. Live. That ain't it. I want you to know that when I said W's in chat, I put 3 fingers up, and I don't know why the fuck I did this. I do a lot of weird shit that you guys can't see, but I'll tell you this one. I put 3 fingers up and put them to my head, and then like W's in chat. I wish you could see it. You could have seen me do that. Why the fuck did I do that? Yeah, I was into the role, really. I'm a method actor. 5 big booms. That ain't it. Method acting is crazy. Insane. I don't think people should do that. What I just did, never do that. Never method act. You get too far into the role and you're lost. You can never come back. Almost. Like being hypnotized. Because hypnosis is real. Really hoping somebody came into your stream for the first time in the last 5 minutes. That ain't it. I'll never stop doing that. It's so much fun. That ain't it. That's something I don't think about. Somebody coming in and their first experience is that. I mean, I would stay, personally. Personally, I would stay, so I don't think it's a problem. Put it on a shirt. Their first experience is that? Yeah, just all of this. I never know. Say the line. Okay, well now I can't say the line. I can't say the line because you can't force me to say the line. See See, this is what happens every time. This is what happens every time. I say something and then it's like, say the line, Gummy, say the line. That ain't it. That ain't it. I'll never let. Oh no, what have I done? What have I created? W's, forehead W's in chat. Oh fuck, I hate this. That ain't it. That ain't it. Help me. Don't have a cat, man. Hey man, don't have a cat about it. I don't know if that hits. We're gonna have to workshop that. I don't know if it hits quite right yet. I don't want to be barcoded. No. It's almost like barcoded. You're so barcoded. That kind of hits. You're so barcoded right now. Come on. That ain't it. That was pathetic. I'm so sorry. T-A-I. T-A-I all the way. I don't give a cat. That's better. That's pretty good. I don't give a cat. I don't give a flip. She's washed. Oh no. I'm washed. I'm all dried up. It's over. The time has passed. Internet fads come and go. She did it too many times and now everyone hates it. Everyone was annoyed. You gotta do a joke 3 times and then never do it again. Like Nintendo bosses. 3 hits and they're dead. So commercial? Does that mean I get my own cereal? When do I get my own cereal? That ain't it cereal, and it's a bunch of little hands. The allegations of Gummy overusing that ain't it. Uh-oh, somebody gonna make a Google Doc? Twitter Google Doc incoming? Uh-oh. Well, guys. Whoa there, don't be crazy. Don't get crazy now. I sold out so I could sell cereal. I will sell out if I can have my own cereal brand. What would I sell out for? Cereal? Candy? Socks? What flavor? Like the best cereal flavor you've ever had. Get it now. That ain't it. That ain't it. Cereal coming to a store near you. Sell out for $1.50. What is selling out even? How could I possibly sell out? That ain't it will always be mine. I'll always be a part of that ain't it. We're just taking that ain't it to a new direction, you know? It's moving on farther beyond me. It's bigger than me now. Maybe I'll put out the Google Doc. Maybe it's me that's making the Google Doc right now. My own Google Doc. Where's the jokes? Boo! Boo! I'm throwing tomatoes at you. I'm throwing tomatoes at you. Boo! Boo! Where's the chat? Boo! Boo! throws tomato at you. Somebody should make an extension. You know how there's extensions where people can like chat, can put stuff in chat? Chat can push stuff in chat and then it throws stuff at the streamer. I want the opposite. I want to throw stuff at you. I want to physically harm you personally. I want to reach to you and hit you in the head with a tomato, maybe a gummy worm, maybe a donut, I don't know, a banana. These are all items you could eat. For some reason. I'm just saying, what is with all this streamer abuse? What's all this streamer abuse, huh? I think you guys need to taste your own medicine. I'm gonna throw stuff at you. See how you like it. Stretch. Remember, stretch. We'll have to build a tomato launcher aimed at your heads. That's something I could sell. I could sell a tomato launcher. Might deserve a timeout. Might deserve a timeout. I don't know. Chat on screen plus overlay. Oh, I did. I forgot to tell you the oops, shit. Don't listen to that. I forgot to tell you the reason I was late. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it was. I was late because I found an extension that lets me put both Twitch and YouTube chat on the screen again. Together as one. And I was trying to set it up. And that's why I was late. And obviously I did not set it up. But hopefully I will figure it out. It didn't work. So I don't know why it didn't work. So I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more. But it's coming, it's coming. Chat on the screen once again. Yay! We love chat on screen. I miss it. I miss chat on screen. Are you allowed to do that on Twitch? Shh. I don't know. I don't care. I could care less. I could really care less. Let's see. I hope they do something. That means somebody will notices me. I bet they won't notice. My skill and expertise. Just a little crime. No, it's fine. I mean, you know, I've seen other people on Twitch do it. It is like a rule, but I've never seen anyone get in trouble for that. So, I think it's fine. Not partnered? Yeah. Honestly, being partnered on Twitch kind of seems like it has a lot of drawbacks. I mean, obviously, if you become partnered, then I guess... Does that mean... I don't know. I always assumed that means you're making enough money to, like, do this as a job, maybe? I always assumed if you're a partner, that's what that meant. But maybe not. Probably not, actually, for some of them. But it seems like you have to trade a bit of your freedom, in a way, to be partnered on YouTube. No, partnered on Twitch, not YouTube. You have a lot more autonomy on YouTube, but less visibility. Yeah. True. But they say that YouTube is like the hardest to stream on, and Twitch is easier in terms of visibility. But I have had the opposite experience. I've had a lot more visibility on YouTube and a lot less on Twitch. But I have streamed on YouTube the whole entire time, and I have not streamed on Twitch the whole entire time. I don't know. Maybe it's my own fault. But I think I'm doing a-okay for YouTube. Twitch is also way more saturated. That's true. Twitch is like the platform for streaming, and that's it. YouTube's got everything else. Seems like a culture thing. I don't know. Everyone says that the chats are different. But just at least in my own experience streaming, I haven't seen that much of a difference. But in terms of other people's streams, like going on someone's stream on Twitch versus going on someone's stream on YouTube, like the big boys, the people with a lot of people in their chats, I can see the difference. But just a little guy like me, I don't really see the difference. Twitch has dozens of streamers still streaming to 2-decade-old games. Still streaming 2-decade-old games. Yeah, but that's their niche. That's their thing. Sometimes it's good to have a thing. Sometimes it's good to have a niche. What's my niche? My niche is, that ain't it. That's my niche. Ah, see? It doesn't hit the same. It's over. It's over. I'm never gonna do it again now. It's over. I pinky promise. Never gonna do that ever again. It's so over. Banned? I'm not gonna be banned. I'm not gonna be banned. You can't ban me. The trick is to do it 10 times in a row. True. Just keep doing it until you go insane and the person watching goes insane. And then you both are enjoying yourselves. You just gotta wear them down. See, that's the trick. That's what I do. I hypnotize you. I go insane, you go insane, and then all of a sudden we're both having a great time. That's how I get ya. The trick was, I was always insane though, so oops. Gummy cat. No, no, no. Let's see. Have you guys watched anything interesting? I watched... let me look it up. I'll get the poster for it so you can visually see it. And I never remember what it's exactly called because it has a really long title. Here's the poster. The poster's pretty cool. Bam! Here it is. It's called... what is this called? Psychotherapy: The Shallow Tale of a Writer Who Decided to Write About a Serial Killer. This is what I watched recently. Court ordered. I used to think that if you pirated, when I was a kid, I thought that if you pirate movies and you get caught, then they'll make you, your punishment will be the only thing you can watch is that movie for like a year or whatever. It's like, oh, you want to watch that movie so bad? Now it's the only thing you can watch. Anyways, this movie, I watched this movie. It was pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. I thought it could have been better. Thought it could have been better, you know? Sloofy! Woo, woo, woo! Rolling Raccoon Raid! Wow! Thank you! Oh, let me get rid of this picture. Thank you for the Rolling Raccoon Raid! Welcome, welcome! I hope your stream was good. I hope you had a good stream. If you feel like you wanna go get a little snack or a little drink, feel free. But we're just hanging out. We're just chatting. And now we're talking about some movies that we've watched or TV shows or anything, really. Have you consumed media lately? What is it? Got anything you'd recommend? I love consuming media. You built the house? In Minecraft? Oh. Gonna get some water? Oh. Sorry. But yeah, I watched this movie and we were talking about how when I was a kid, I thought that your punishment for pirating movies would be you have to watch the one movie you pirated for like a year or 7 years. I don't know why. I was like, 7 years jail time? 7 years watch this one movie. That'd be kind of a terrible punishment though, I think, because you cannot view anything else. That's your punishment. You can't watch the news. You can't watch cartoons. You can't watch anime. You can't watch other movies. You can only watch the one movie. What if you pirated what's a bad movie? How would they enforce that? I don't know. They would like hack into your mainframe and the only thing you could click on was the movie. Maybe. Who told you that's what happens? Nobody told me that's what happens. That was just like from my little kid brain of like, that seems like a fair punishment. I mean, why? I didn't think it was fair that you would have to go to jail because you wanted to watch a movie. So I thought, what would be fair as a punishment? Well, you want to watch that movie so bad. Now that's the only thing you can watch. That was... See? It kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Also, Night Shifter, hi. Welcome, welcome. What if you pirated The Room? Then you would be watching The Room for 7 years. Like ripping the tag of a pillow. I thought I'd go to jail for it as a kid. Yes, there is some sort of sense of dread ripping the tag off the pillow, isn't there? Now I just do it for fun. If I buy new clothes, I rip that shit off. Rip that tag off. I feel like every time someone's like, you're gonna ruin the clothes, and then I stare them dead in the eyes and I rip it off. I used to do shit like that all the time. Nothing crazy, but if somebody was like, you're gonna do that, you know, you're gonna rip off that, you're gonna ruin your shirt if you do that, then I would just look them dead in the eyes and I would do it. That was how I rebelled. Rip it off! Rip it off! Or sometimes people would be like, can you do this for me? And I would look them in the eyes and I would say no. And then I would go do it. But that was how I rebelled. I looked them dead in the eyes and I gave them the answer they did not want to hear. But I knew I was gonna do it anyways. And knew I was gonna do it. Just needed to rebel in my own way. Yeah, gotta keep them on their toes. Exactly. It's kind of fun though. If somebody actually... If you legitimately say no to them and they believe you, it's kind of fun. It's like they get really like, what? What? They get kind of freaked out. It's good. It's good times. What is that emoji, Sophie? What is that? I can't even click on it to find out what it is. It looks like a fire snail. I like it. The power of refusing. Just say no. Bungus has a... What is it called? Bungus has a letterbox, and so do I. I also have a letterbox, although I haven't... I watched that movie and I haven't put it up. What is that? What is that emoji? I want to know. It looks like a snail or a tape dispenser. It looks like an alive tape dispenser. I never use it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hold on. I'll update it right now. Letterbox. What is this movie called? Psychotherapy. Psychotherapy. You know what? I'm gonna give this... What? I spelled psycho wrong. How do you spell psycho? Oh. I think psycho is a hard word to spell. It's weird. It's a weird one. Psychotherapy. There it is. Okay, so I watched this. And I'll give it a 3. There we go. Bam. Updated. That's your favorite emote? It's a pretty good one. There was a... Hold on, I'll find it. There was something else. I saw it on Reddit. Shut up. Reddit. 3 is not very good. I think 3 is pretty average. To me, 3 is average. 3 is Barbie movie. So... That's what I compare everything to. If I give something a 3, I'm like, it's as good as the Barbie movie. Which I enjoyed. I like 3. 3 means I had a good time. 4 means I had a great time. 5 means I had a fantastic time. 2, I didn't really enjoy that. 1, worst thing I've ever seen. Now You See Me. 4? Where's the movie poster? Now You See Me, Reddit. No. They're making a new Now You See Me, and somebody posted the poster, and it was the worst poster I've ever seen in my life. And I can't find it! Where's the worst poster I've ever seen in my life? Now You See Me poster. Oh, I found it. Okay, here's the worst, one of the worst posters I've seen in a while. Look at this. This is bad. Oh no. Look at this. It looks extremely photoshopped because it is, but look at this lady. Let's just take this corner as an example. They look so natural. What is this? Yeah, they look very flat. They're different. Like we all understand what they're trying to do, you know? It's like the stair thing. Oh, they're all on different stairs. Look at that. Why does he look like that? Oh. It's so weird looking. Who approved this? Was this a rush job? Why? Why? It looks like a high schooler did it. This is like a high school poster design idea for magic movie. It's an illusion. It's a shitty illusion. Really, really bad placement here of these two people. I mean, bad placement everywhere, but these two guys, they're like wearing the same hats. They're looking at us the similar way. And it's just a line. There's no visual fun. There's no visual fun here. I'm not having fun looking at this, and I don't like it at all. It's not good. None of them look happy to be there. They all look sad. That's Morgan Freeman. Yeah, it is. And he's not looking great. It doesn't play into the title. No, it doesn't. They're just going off of this one illusion drawing that everyone knows, which is very boring and cliche. And they didn't even do it right, and they photoshopped everyone horribly into this. Bad poses, bad dynamic. Terrible. If I could, I'd get a red marker and just X. Terrible. I wish... Let's see. I wish I could find more movie posters, but I don't even know where to look. Some movie posters are really good, and some of them not so good. I wonder how much movie posters matter, you know? Is it kind of like a... You know, everybody says, don't judge a book by its cover. I judge books by their cover. If a book does not have a cover that I like, I will not probably read it. Terrible. If a movie poster is bad, I don't think I'm gonna watch that movie, to be honest. The stairs have no railings. And all of these people, they're all gonna slip and fall so easily. It really bought this lady up here that's just like floating. She's really bothering me. She's also huge compared to the other people. She is massive. But she's also just upside down. Are any other people upside down? She's the only one. She's the only one who's upside down. I hate it. Hate it. Bad. A fan edit of the Spider-Man No Way Home poster looked better than the official poster. Yeah, it happens. She's not like the other PNGs. She's worse. She's upside down. The average female height of 6'4". Oh, right. Right. Also, why the fuck are they making another one of these movies? Did the other two do really well? I have no idea. I guess they did? It's like a whole series now. Now you see me, now you don't. Haha. I don't think I've even watched a single one. I didn't even watch the first one. Are they good movies? Are you guys? Is anyone excited about Now You See Me 3.0? Money. But did the second one do good? That would be surprising to me, but I guess it did. I wonder if it's one of those movies that they make just to put all their friends in it and get a paycheck. They did pretty decent. Wow. Surprising. Not good movies. Not like the movies I watch. Actually, I've been watching some good slop. I was watching this K-drama that's kind of... It's called... It has Cinderella in it. In the title. I don't remember exactly what it's called. But it is so bad that it's good, you know? I'm having so much fun watching it. There's these moments... My favorite moments of these K-drama romantic comedy shows are the they like slow down certain moments. Like a girl will start falling and then the guy will like catch her, but they slow down the moment and then they fast forward and then they slow it down and then they zoom in on their faces, which are like super close to each other, like oh my god, and they're staring at each other and the music starts. Even though there's like no chemistry whatsoever. These characters hate each other's guts. They wish they were dead, but the girl happened to fall and the guy happened to catch her, and now they're having this weird romantic moment. Or there was this moment where this guy was literally threatening the girl, like, stay out of my life, I fucking hate you. And she was like, but we're all just family. And he was like, say family one more goddamn time, I swear to God. And she was like, but we're all just family. And then he did that thing where he like, you know, that pose where you put your hand beside their head and you get kind of close. And then it slowed down and the music started and they were like inches away from each other's face, like they were gonna kiss or something. But like this was a really tense moment of like they fucking hate each other's guts, and then all of a sudden he was like, say family again, I fucking dare you. And then all he did that was threatening was like put the moves on her. I swear to God, I'll grab you right now and kiss you. Say family one more goddamn time, I fucking hate you. And then they make out. It's so silly. Oh, it's so bad. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I laugh at moments I don't think I'm supposed to laugh at, but I can't help it. It's just so out of the blue all of a sudden. Say family one more time, I swear to God I'll marry you and take you on a wonderful honeymoon. Don't fucking test me. Don't try it. I swear to God, I'm this close. There was a moment where, let's see. It was supposed to be like, I don't know what the hell the girl was trying to do, but she was like trying to get the guy to raise his hands, so she was like, so she could punch him or something. she was trying to get him to raise his hands up so she could like fucking deck him. because she hates him. Anyways, so she was like, okay, raise your hands. And he raises his hands up to like her boobies. And he was looking at her like, okay. Okay. And she was like, no, a little higher. And he raises his hands up a little higher. And she was like, a little higher above your head. So he starts doing that. And she starts like winding up to fucking punch his face. It's so weird. So then she goes for the punch while he's pulling up his hands. And then he like grabs her and swings her around. But at the same time, he's backed up by a wall or a window. So he like whips her around and her head almost hits the window. So you see his hand like protect her head from hitting the window. And that was supposed to be romantic. Like, I don't know. She was gonna punch him. He like wrestle moves her, twirls her around. She almost hits her head on the window. But he covers it, and it, you know, like romantic sound, romantic music starts, slows down. You know, the world slows down for a moment, and it like zooms in on him protecting her head. It's so weird. That was it. That's the romantic moment. What? What? I love it. I hope they kiss one day. But I also hope that they keep hating each other. It's great. It's my favorite slop. Will they, won't they? Oh my god. Do they actually hate each other or do they love each other? You mentioned all that and they haven't kissed? No, they never kissed. I've not kissed. There was a moment where the guy tried to kiss her, but then he blacked out, and then he was having a dream where he was kissing her, but then he woke up. So like he dreamed about it. But then he woke up and she was above him and he went, oh! And then she punched him. But that's what he likes about her, because no other girl will punch him. No other girl, every other girl is dainty and eats fries with a fork. But this girl shoves food in her mouth like crazy. She does not give a shit. She doesn't give a shit about that guy, and she doesn't give a shit. She's gonna eat fries with all the ketchup in front of you. Yeah. I hate it when I'm getting mugged and my mugger trips and wraps her arms around my shoulders and breathes into my ear. That gives me, it's creepy. That gives me the creeps. Breathing into your ear makes me shiver. No other girl can abuse me like you can. Truly. Yeah, it's very corny. Typical. I know you're never surprised at what's gonna happen. Only when it's just so weird. Like someone gets hit by a car or something, I don't know. And you're like, oh my god, I can't believe that is in this story. Okay. She has not gotten hit by a car yet. I haven't watched the whole thing, so who knows? It is one of those typical stories of like a bunch of rich stuck-up guys, and she has to like change them for the better. Aspire to be poor ratchet boy that bags the rich girl with a frozen heart. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? But then her heart melts over time because you're so poor and ratchet. She can't help but love you. You make her human. Control time. Yeah. The opening of the K-drama was like a dude on a motorcycle, and it was like 20 different shots. Him going really fast or slowing down the footage. That's when I knew I was in for something good. That's when I knew. I was like, ooh, I can't wait to see what happens. But her family interferes, and so I have to sneak into her arranged marriage with my secret poor person techniques in order to steal her away? Oh, write that down. I would watch that. I would watch that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Where can I watch that show? Kooky hijinks ensue. My favorite one was... It was like there was a family curse on this dude, and this lady weirdly got involved, and she liked this dude's like co-worker. So she made a love potion, but this one dude, not the co-worker, but the dude drank it. And he like hates her guts, but now he's forced to love her. That was pretty funny. Lots of wacky hijinks ensued after that, because he couldn't help himself and he would go around and like do very romantic things to her, but then he would go, you did this to me. I can't help but love you. Fix me, please. And then he was like, but I love you. And I don't want you to fix me. No, but you made me this way. It was great. Why do Korean dramas like the enemies to lovers? It's great. It makes for great TV. Enemies to lovers. I kind of love it. I love watching enemies to lovers. It's so much fun to watch. I love when they hate each other and then they like each other. And you know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. You watch and you're like, you guys hate each other now. But just you wait. Just you wait for the slow time falling on the ground but grab you scene. They're gonna look into each other's eyes. The moment you look into his eyes, and then they're gonna go, get away from me, don't touch me. But you know in their head, they were like, blush. It's great. I love romantic slop. Yes, I love romantic slop. I want to watch all the romantic slop on Earth. There was another one that I liked the beginning, because the premise was like 99% of the Earth is women, so like 1% is men, and they have a game show to like marry off the men. Like a survival I don't know, live, you play games, game show. Great, wonderful. But then it got weird, and then there was like all these conspiracy theories, and it started to become less about the love, less. I wish it was just a fake romantic game show. I wish it was real fake. I wish it was real fake. But it started to turn into like, oh, the company that is making this show is like abusing the guys. They live on this farm. They're not allowed to leave this farm. And what are they? They're like separating mothers with their children. It was like, oh my god. I just wanted to see two people slow motion kiss. What's happening here? That ain't it. Truly, that ain't it. What happened to the lady falling and then the guy catching her? It was very dumb too, because it was like one girl has a necklace and the guy recognized the necklace. Turns out they're childhood friends. Turns out, and then it's like, oh, I like you now. I instantly love you. I hated you, but now that I know that you were my childhood friend, I love you now, and everything is fine. Lame. Lame. Was there a fight on a beach? No. I don't know. I didn't finish it, but I did not see a fight on a beach. I definitely think there should have been a fight on a beach. Wouldn't recommend. Wouldn't recommend. What the other thing that I like, that I haven't found in other shows, other romance shows with K-dramas, is usually they get together in like the middle of the show. And the show usually is like 16 episodes. So in the middle, they get together. And then you have so many other episodes of them like living their lives together, which is kind of fun. I like that a lot. Because it's not just like, oh, they get together, that's it, happily ever after, goodbye. You get to see beyond that, which is fun. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Although 16 episodes, each episode's an hour, it's kind of a lot. Sometimes I think they could cut it down a bit. Bring up old topic. Visual novels? Yeah. Mid-story pairings? Oh, mid-story pairings. Yeah. That makes sense of like what it's called. The mid-story pairings. I like that. I hate reading 300 chapters of romance manga only for it to end after they get together. Yeah, that's so lame. It's like, well, they're together. Okay. It is really... You think that that would be like satisfying because that's what you wanted, but it's not. Shanika? Hi, welcome. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Oh yeah, Pikmin! I love Pikmin too. My favorite is yellow Pikmin. I also have I have the cup. I have this. I also have that on my desk. I don't know that manga. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Two-thirds after they started dating. Aw. Hey, if you guys have any romance manga to suggest, feel free to put it in the Discord. I would love to read it. Please let me, I need more in my life. The one with the dorky vampire girl and the self-insert guy? Yakuza fiance? I don't know that. Off the top of my head, I don't know what that is. I was reading Witch Watch and recently, and they came out with an anime, Witch Watch. It's really cute. I would say I watched some of the anime, and the anime is really cute, but I would recommend the manga over the anime. So far, I haven't read the whole manga though. I recommend it in the Discord? Oh, I might not know it by name. I'm bad with titles of stuff. I don't remember. My Monster's Secret? I'm sorry. When I said My Monster's Secret, like... I can't stop thinking of, like, what is the monster's secret, huh? Monster dong. That's so stupid. I'm so sorry. My monster secret. Oh my god, I need to stop. It's over. It's over. It's over. That ain't it. It's over. My monster secret is good? Really? I'm sorry. I said that. It made me think of It's Always Sunny joke. Maybe I'll have to look up My Monster's Secret then. You also enjoyed the anime? I think I'm more of a manga person now. Since Witch Watch, and the Witch Watch anime was... It was good, but it wasn't as good as the manga. Now I'm kind of like... I kind of want to read the manga instead now. I'm kind of like... Manga might be better. I don't know. Maybe not in every case. It'd be like that. Sometimes I have read some... I have watched anime and then read the manga, and the manga was severely worse. Significantly worse. But I was kind of surprised what they did to Witch Watch. It just didn't have the spark that the manga has. Anime is rarely better than the manga. Let me think. I'm trying to... romantic anime. Romantic comedy anime. I think I talked about this a while ago. There was one that I love. I thought was very funny. It's on Netflix. Oh, it's called Romantic Killer. I really liked this anime. It was really good. I liked it so much that I was like, oh, I want to read the manga. The manga is significantly worse in terms of like art and just story pacing wise. But I'd really recommend this anime. It's very funny. I like it a lot. I hope they make a season 2, but I don't think they'll ever make a season 2, so... I do like funny. I laughed out loud. I laughed out loud at it, so... one I would highly recommend. I did not just go... You know, I didn't just blow air out of my nose. Did I roll on the floor laughing? No. But I did laugh out loud. I made noise. Audible noise. It's been a while since I've seen it, but there's a romance anime where it's the academic boy and quick-tempered brute girl. Oh. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I haven't, it's called My Little Monster. My Monster Secret? My Little Monster? What are you guys trying to say to me? Where's the monster? Is the monster in the room with us right now? Yes, it's me. Delinquent girls. We love all women. We love all the women. Well, I'm gonna have to check out this monster stuff, I guess. What is it again? My monster secret. I'm gonna write that down. Because a bunch of you said it was good. My monster secret. Nice. But first, I gotta finish this silly rom-com I'm watching. The only iffy ones women are 5'6" and made of candy. Well, I'm a cat, so I'm in a different category. My monster secret. Put it on the list. What's the rom-com's name? Hey, let me see. I'll find it for you. It's pretty funny. It's a fun slop watch. Let's see. How do you spell Cinderella? Cinderella. Oh, okay. Cinderella. Cinderella and the Four Knights. That's what it's called. Cinderella and the Four Knights. It's on Netflix if you have Netflix. It's with a C. But it's really bad. You should watch it. Would recommend. It's terrible. I love it. 2-hour Google Doc review. Yeah, I'm gonna go work on my Google Doc for sure. What is tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Friday. Today's Wednesday. What are we doing Friday? Updates, links. What are we doing? I'm looking. LA Noir. Friday we're doing more LA Noir. And then I almost getting freaky. I almost wasn't sure about continuing LA Noir because I was so upset that we are now not on murder cases, but I'll continue. It's a fun game. I like the game. I just wanted to be the detective cop. I don't want to be the drug cop. Ah, well. I'm sure it will continue to be really good though. And then Sunday, we're playing Oblivion. It'll probably be not the new Oblivion though. Because I don't think my computer can handle the new Oblivion. So it'll probably be the old school Oblivion. But you know, you can watch mine and then you can compare and contrast to the new one. And you'd be like, oh, I see. Yeah, it's melting mid-range PCs. Mine's just a gaming laptop that I bought 4 years ago, so I don't think it can handle it. Let's just play the original flavor, which I'm okay with. And I don't know if any of you guys are big Oblivion fans. I know that there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of people who know every part of that game. So it'll be interesting. You guys can lead me to the most absurd side quests. I'm gonna do the crazy stuff in that game. I have played Oblivion myself, but I'm pretty sure I turned myself into a vampire, and then like if you're a vampire in that game, Sunlight fucks you up, and then I stopped playing. Huge Elder Scrolls lore head. The level glitch? Yeah, show me all the glitches. Show me everything. I'm okay. I just want to play the game and have fun. I don't really care about playing the game properly, you know? Like, it's a game that's been out for so long. We're just gonna have fun with it, you know? No rules. Besides, like, no major backseat gaming. But we're just gonna goof around and have fun. We're not gonna take it seriously. That's Sunday. I'm excited. I'm excited to play it. And yeah, feel free to send some mods or whatever too. I would download some mods. I just wouldn't know which ones to download if you guys know. But yeah, thanks for chatting with me. I really appreciate it. Sometimes these types of streams can be a little scary because you go in with no plan and you're like, I hope I can talk for 3 hours. We did it! We did it together. Thank you for helping me talk for 3 hours. I appreciate it. Someone's got to them first. But have a good rest of your Wednesday. I forget what kind of Wednesday we said it was. Hypnotic Wednesday. Maybe have a little treat just for me. And I'll see you guys next time. Mind Wipe Wednesday. Yeah. Mind Wipe Wednesday. Okay. Goodbye. Bye.